Hey everyone, so I am back with another video, and today I am going to be talking about all of my tattoos. Basically, I'm just going to be showing you all of my tattoos, explaining why I got them, how bad they hurt, how much they cost, and stuff like that. Obviously, I am not an expert when it comes to tattoos, but I'm just going to be sharing my experience with you guys. So, my first tattoo that I got was this one right here. It says, "It gets better," and it has 3 birds flying. The meaning is fairly self-explanatory. I got it as a reminder that it will get better. And the 3 birds flying away represent how birds migrate, and that if they can move on and start a new life, then so can I. So I believe this tattoo cost me $60. That was the minimum at the tattoo shop that I went to. And on a pain scale, this was honestly a 1. It did not hurt at all. It just felt kind of like a scratch, and it just stung a tiny bit. So yeah, it was definitely very low on the pain scale, just a 1. So for some reason with this tattoo, I get a lot of people commenting on how messy the font is. That is how it was supposed to turn out. The font that I chose for this tattoo was a calligraphy script font, so it is supposed to be fairly messy. I believe this tattoo took around 10 minutes, which is fairly fast for a tattoo. The place I got it at was Pirate City Tattoo. I do not recommend that you go there for piercings or tattoos. They are not the best place to go. For some reason, I think he used the wrong colored ink for this tattoo because it came out kind of bluish greenish instead of solid black, which never really bothered me that much. I'll probably just go and get it touched up. So moving on to my second tattoo, which is this one right here. It says, "I'm the hero of this story, I don't need saving." This one is in a typewriter font, which is actually an original typewriter font. I typed it on my antique typewriter that I have, so it's not a font from a computer or anything like that. Again, I got this one as sort of a reminder that I'm strong enough to be my own hero and I can handle whatever life throws at me, and I don't need anyone to come and save me because I can save myself. This tattoo cost me $80. I went to a new tattoo place this time. I went to a tattoo shop called the Grand Tattoo Lodge. I really love them. That's where I will probably always go to get the rest of my tattoos. They are a little bit on the pricey side, but it's really good quality and I really trust them, so it's worth it. I would say this one probably also took 10 minutes. And for pain, I would say it was probably a 2. Up closer to my elbow at the beginning, it was a 1. It didn't really hurt that bad at all. And then when it got closer to my wrist, it hurt a little bit more. So it was probably a 2, really low on the pain scale, nothing bad at all. So that is that one. Again, I don't regret it. I love it, turned out how I wanted, and yeah, that's that. And for my final tattoo, it is this one right here. This one is some deer antlers with some flowers. I actually hand created this tattoo. It is a matching tattoo with my best friend Gracie, who also has a YouTube that I will link down below. We wanted to get matching tattoos because we have been best friends literally since we were born, and we wanted a permanent reminder of that. So we decided to get matching tattoos, so we got this. We wanted to get something that kind of incorporated our love for animals because we're both vegetarians and we just love animals, so that is why we got the deer antlers, and it's also just a permanent reminder of our friendship. So before I got this tattoo, I was not aware that inner arm tattoos were one of the most painful places to get tattoos. I did not know that. In my head, I always thought that the bonier the area, the more it would hurt, and the fattier the area, the less it would hurt, but it's actually the opposite. So the fattier and the softer the skin, the more it hurts because the more nerve endings you have. So the inner arm was very painful. I would say on the pain scale, this was an 8. I didn't cry or anything like that, but it did hurt. This also cost me $80, which was the store minimum. So aftercare for tattoos is different. They'll probably tell you something different everywhere you go. I'm not an expert. I'm not saying this is how you should take care of your tattoos, but this is what worked for me. I just would wash my tattoos off very lightly with lukewarm water and some unscented soap, and just lightly wash over that to clean it, and then I would pat dry with a towel, and then when that was completely dry, I would just put on a thin layer of unscented lotion. I use the Pond's lotion. That is how I take care of my tattoos, and that's what's been working just fine for me. So yes, I do plan on getting more tattoos. I am not sure what they're going to be yet. I understand that tattoos are personal preference, and some of you may not like tattoos, but I do, which is why I choose to get them. If you do not like my tattoos, that's fine, but please keep it to yourself because it's just rude. And I didn't get them for anybody else. I didn't get them to impress anybody else. I got them for me because I love them. Also, I don't think that your tattoos have to have a meaning behind them. I know a lot of people think that a tattoo always has to have meaning behind it, but for me, I don't think that's the case. If you like a triangle because you think a triangle is pretty, get a tattoo triangle. Like, I don't think it matters. I think tattoos are forms of art, and there's lots of art pieces out there that don't have meaning behind it. So just really think about your tattoos before you get them. Think about the fact that they are going to be on you for the rest of your life. Tattoos aren't really permanent because life is not permanent. So that is it for this week's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed seeing my tattoos. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!